Mo was a 30-year-old groundskeeper who couldn't believe he had been fired from his job. He was a nice guy, always friendly and ready to lend a hand, but his work habits were, to put it mildly, a disaster. Mo had a knack for starting work extremely late every day. His boss, Mr. Thompson, would often find him strolling in around noon, coffee in hand, as if he had all the time in the world. "Morning, boss," Mo would say cheerfully, completely oblivious to the fact that half the day was already gone. Mo was incredibly messy. His tools were scattered all over the place, and his work area looked like a tornado had passed through. He had a habit of washing his clothes during work hours, hanging them up on the bushes to dry. "Just multitasking, boss," he'd say with a grin. But the most baffling thing about Mo was his room. It was filled with an insane amount of beer bottles. The irony was that drinking alcohol was against his religion, yet there were stacked like a bizarre art installation. "Just collecting them for recycling, boss," Mo would explain, though no one ever saw him take any bottles to the recycling center. A few weeks before Mo was finally let go, Mr. Thompson had a guest, Mr. Jenkins. He was staying over for a few days. Mr. Jenkins was a no nonsense businessman who couldn't understand why Mo was still employed. One morning, Mr. Jenkins found Mo lounging in a hammock, sipping on a soda while his laundry flapped in the breeze. "Isn't that your groundskeeper?" Mr. Jenkins asked. "Yes, that's Mo," Mr. Thompson replied with a sigh. "Why haven't you fired him yet?" Mr. Jenkins asked. "He's a disaster." Mr. Thompson chuckled. "Believe me, I've tried, but Mo just doesn't get it. He thinks he's doing a great job." Mr. Jenkins shook his head. "You sent him on vacation last month, didn't you?" "Yes," Mr. Thompson admitted. "I thought it might give him a chance to reflect on his work habits." "And did it work?" Mr. Jenkins asked. "Not at all," Mr. Thompson said with a laugh. "He came back with a tan and even more beer bottles." Mr. Jenkins couldn't help but laugh. "Well, at least he's consistent." Mr. Thompson had been trying to fire Mo for 6 months, but Mo just couldn't understand why. "I'm a great worker, boss. Always here to help," he'd say, completely missing the point. One day, Mr. Thompson decided enough was enough. He called Mo into the office for a serious talk. "Mo, you're a nice guy, but you're always late. Your work area's a mess. You wash your clothes during work hours, and your room is full of beer bottles. I have to let you go." Mo looked genuinely puzzled. "But, boss, I'm always friendly and ready to help. Why would you fire me?" Mr. Thompson sighed. "Mo, being a nice guy is great, but you also need to do your job properly. We need someone who can keep the grounds in order, not turn them into a laundromat or a recycling center." Mo scratched his head. "I guess I never thought of it that way. Well, thanks for the opportunity, boss. I'll miss this place." As Mo walked out, Mr. Thompson couldn't help but chuckle. Mo might have been a terrible groundskeeper, but he sure had a way of making every day an adventure. Well, I lasted 6 months, but boy, when I get home, my mama's gonna kill me. Like, share, subscribe. Add a little comment too while you're at it. Thank you.